get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game. You know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the keys. All right, here he is for my money, Mike, the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for.
Ready? Ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. Good jab.
The 1-2 punch is true. Straight right hand, no good.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Nice punch there by Choi. Nice single collar tie now. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Choi. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all like what a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Korean Superboy. Both fighters get up now.
Big kick lands. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. And everything's landing with so much power.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hitting bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Just missed with the left there. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Nice.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Choi. Closed guard, working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Woo. Nice work. Your cardio is sick. All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You've got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he's putting on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Check it, check it, check it.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Choi. Throws the right hand there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And they separate.
And then he throws an overhand right.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And he landed the right hand there.
What a punch.
Flush right hand is true. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek.
I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
And they separate. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in great timing on that double leg.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, that's a good strike there by Choi. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found. It has been found. Take it down, cut him. Take it down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, feet on the hips here. Final seconds here of round two. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
10 minutes in the books.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen. You're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to...
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, nice job to land a straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice punch there.
Just misses there with the left. Right punches there. Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there, now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight from both sides, you become really dangerous.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Nice head kick.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Nice punch land.
Oh, that cut is looking nastier by the minute.
Nice body kick. Oh, nice. Oh, picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Choi. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by the Korean Superboy. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice strike.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Back and forth we go.
Big kick land.
Oh, misses with the jab. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Blocks the shot. Got clipped with the right hand.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent.
Nice job by the opponent defending the takedown, but now he is going to have to mix it up again. The first shot will not work. He's got to go 1, 2, 3 at a time to try to overwhelm him, to give him too much to process to try to get this fight to the ground. Oh, big punch land.
Big counter right hand.
What a round. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Beautiful punch.
Good job keeping that head off the center line, slips to avoid the right hand. Oh, spinning back fist, didn't see that one coming.
Good right hand from the top.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Another one, yep. Oh, and the left hand.
Oh, the combinations continue to pile up. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
He's in a good flow right now. He's landing big shots to the body. Nice punch lands over the top.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attack. Oh, tags him again with a flush left hand. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
All right, less than 3 minutes to go here in round 4.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess.
Nice straight punch. Back in the clinch, look for takedowns. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close.
Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, though, DC. Straight right hand now, just misses. Able to thwart the single leg takedown attempt there. Eats the elbow there. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so...
Right there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh!
Massive elbow from the clinch.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Choi.
Real nice body kick landing.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Right hand over the top. One minute. Just missing on the uppercut there. Choi gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Good punch land.
Looking to land the right just out of range. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Both fighters throwing heat now. Seconds to go. Looked like he clipped him with a left hand counter there. Oh, collar tie. Leads with the right hand. That'll work. Nice punch by the Korean Super Bowl. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, man. Punch coming, it's blocked. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Beautiful body kick.
Choi gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Nice jab by Choi. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, effective strike there by Choi. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Beautiful kick.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore. Nice looping punch. Big leg kick lands.
Well, when you're dealing with a cut like that, it may not be long before it starts to impact the breathing. Not a good spot to be in here. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back mount now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Back to the body shots now. That one blocked.
Good stick.
Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant punch.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore, because the more it starts to split, then the blood starts to go into the eye. It not only is damaging in terms of the physical appearance of the cut, but the blood going into the eye almost completely shuts down that side of your face. The record is on repeat. Wash and rinse over and over again. It's takedown after takedown.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job working hard, coasting, and getting back up.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Doohochoi.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes